Meanwhile, Japan has set fresh climate targets, pledging to slash greenhouse gas emissions by 60% in the next decade from 2013 levels. Now, Japan's Environment Ministry said that it aims to slash emissions 60% by 2035 fiscal year, which starts in April. Under the Paris Agreement, each country is supposed to provide a steeper headline figure to the UN for cutting heat-trapping emissions by 2035 and a detailed blueprint for how to achieve this. Tokyo also aims to cut emissions by 73% by the 2040 fiscal year as part of its new nationally determined contribution. Now, this is a voluntary pledge to be submitted to the United Nations. The Environment Ministry said that its ambitious targets are aligned with the global 1.5 degrees Celsius goal and on a straight pathway towards the achievement of net zero by 2050. Global emissions have been rising, but need to almost halve by the end of the decade to limit global warming to safer levels agreed under the Paris deal. Also, Japan has approved its latest strategic energy plan, which includes an intention to make renewables its top power source by 2040. Nearly 14 years after the Fukushima disaster, Tokyo also sees a major role for nuclear power in helping Japan meet growing energy demand from artificial intelligence and microchip factories. The world's fourth largest economy has the dirtiest energy mix in the group of 7. Nearly 70% of Japan's power needs in 2023 were met by power plants burning coal, gas and oil, a figure Tokyo wants to slash by 30 to 40% over the next 15 years. Almost all must be imported, costing Japan about $500 million per day, at representing a hurdle for the government's aim to reach carbon neutrality by 2050. Under the new plans, renewables such as solar and wind are expected to account for 40 to 50% of electricity generation by 2040. And that marks a jump from last year's level of 23% and a previous target for 2030 of 38%.